Hey, what's up, rich homies? It's a beautiful day out here in suburban America, so I figured what better way to start the morning than with a walk around the neighborhood, holding a camera in front of my face to creep out my neighbors. You can't pass this weather up. I feel like we've been cooped up so long that you gotta take full advantage, regardless of what people are gonna think about you. So, today's gonna be interesting because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with my life. I have the day off of work, which means that I have nothing to do. The problem with that is that everyone else is at work, so I can't really bug them to entertain me, so that means you guys have got to keep me company. And I've done 2 videos now with the word vlog in the title, and they've done extremely well, even after I told you guys I'm not a vlogger. So it's very ironic, but you guys seem to like it for whatever reason. And I don't want to get in the habit of just making these random vlogs. One, because I think they're kind of boring. I don't really enjoy watching vlogs, but for whatever reason, like I said, you guys seem to find some type of enjoyment out of them. So what I want to do is maybe just throw some random footage in here. I don't know what we're going to get into today, but I think it's going to be some more shopping adventures. And it's not that I shop all the time, but I just feel like that's a very unintrusive activity that I could bring you guys along with. Sorry about that, guys. I actually saw somebody that I knew, so I stopped and talked to him. A little bit embarrassing, maybe a little awkward, but we'll get through it. So I don't even know what I said last, other than the fact that I'm going to run my mouth a lot in this video. I am gonna put some timestamps on here, so if you guys do not want to watch me just, go about my day, because I don't blame you whatsoever, I'll just try to timestamp the food or maybe some things that will be more applicable to the overall channel. And either way, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you soon. You guys know I don't have any coupon codes for you. I don't push products on you, but there is one thing that I am gonna advertise here, because I wanna start taking applications for sugar mamas. I wanna be able to do this every single day, maybe just work from home, find a job that will allow me to do that, but I need to have a little bit of leeway there. So if you can support me in my lavish lifestyle, please send me an email. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long video. Oh man, I can already tell this is gonna get out of hand if I don't at least work for a little bit. So I did bring my laptop home. I'm gonna hit that for a few hours, then we'll get to the video.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
Hello, is anybody still there? It's funny because I can see the abandonment rate on these videos. So if I look in the statistics and I see that everyone clicked off the video within the first minute, I will understand why. But if you stuck with me, you're in luck. What we're gonna do is make a healthy cinnamon roll. And someone sent me over this recipe a long time ago, and they're like, hey, you need to make this. I was like, sure, it's your world. I will do what you say, and I'm finally getting around to it. So it's gonna be made out of oatmeal, which is pretty promising because I do love oatmeal, but you guys know how I feel about healthified foods. So what I did over here was just combine some oatmeal and some cinnamon. I know this is earth-shattering stuff. And then all we gotta do is add 1/4 cup of applesauce, 1/4 cup of milk. I think that's about it. Step 1 of any good recipe is to change the recipe. So I'm gonna add a few other things that they don't list here, just a few syrups and sweeteners. And here's what it looks like. I might actually go ahead and add a little bit more applesauce. I'm kind of just gonna eyeball things here. I am gonna have to throw this in the oven, and this would probably be my best option. This would give me the cinnamon roll shape that I'm looking for. However, I do not know that this is oven safe, and I don't really feel like I wanna risk it. Cleaning glass out of the oven just does not sound like much fun. This would work, but it wouldn't give me the right shape, and it's probably too big. I could make like some cinnamon roll donuts, but then you're just mixing 2 great foods, and I just don't know that I wanna do that right now. So I might actually put it in this. This is actually a drip pan for my grill, but it might do the trick, guys. Decisions, tough life decisions. Oh, as you can see, even this was too big. I probably should have doubled the recipe, but you'll live and you'll learn. I'm just gonna throw this in the oven at 375 and see what we get. Obviously, we're gonna need some type of icing, and what I did was mix 1 serving of cream cheese and 1 scoop of MTS peanut butter fluff, and this is a very sad day because this is my last scoop. It's been in the oven for 15 minutes, and I was really surprised that it did not dry out as much as I thought that it would. And what I'm gonna do now is throw it back in the oven on broil for 3 minutes, and we'll be done. I am amazed that this thing did not dry out. I was really expecting to be eating like cardboard, so now all we gotta do is ice it up. All right, well, it looks good. It definitely smells good, but does it taste good? It's much better than I expected it to be. It's pretty good.
Filming myself. Yeah, we're on 7:38. Sorry, I'm like burping. It sounds really weird.
All right, let's start this vlog out with a bang. And you know what really impresses me about people that do a lot of vlogging is that they can take just an everyday situation, a very normal occurrence, and somehow make it motivational or empowering or just seem a lot deeper than it does on the surface. Getting gas, for example. They might be at the gas station and they're like, you know, getting gas, it's a simile for how you should live. You have to be the one that puts the fuel in your body. You have to motivate yourself. No one is going to do it for you. Just like you have to put gas in a car to move, you have to instill that dedication within yourself. And I'm just over here like, dude, I just need gas to get to the gym. I could definitely do motivation. All right, rules to shopping. First, always start with the suckiest places because as time goes on, you're just gonna get more and more aggravated. So I'm at the mall and the mall sucks. And luckily for me, I don't have to be here long. I'm mostly just returning stuff. At least that's what I hope. It's like walking into a prison. Macy's tried to hustle me, man, talking about, well, you bought this over a year ago. That's why I kept the receipt. It's just sitting in my closet. I didn't need it. This Dillard's is actually pretty cool because they bring like all the discount merchandise over here and it's dirt cheap. I don't know if you guys have anything like this where you live, but you can save a ton of money. I'm sorry, they don't sell any Gymshark, but you can get some suits, some ties, something that you could actually wear outside of the gym. I know it is a crazy thought. Oh, are they closed? Monday closed, Friday 12 to 7. Well, I feel pretty bad about the cinnamon roll that I just made. What I would do for a quarter right now. Very successful trip to the mall. Did not buy anything and actually came out with over $100 more than I came in with just from returning stuff, even though it's gift cards, which to me feels like free money. So now it is off to a place that is even worse than the mall. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take you in, but I hope you feel my pain right now. Now we got the worst of the worst over with. It gets a little more exciting now. So I just got to TJ Maxx, probably one of my favorite stores. You can really buy anything you possibly need here. And then we have to go to get some food, which of course I am going to enjoy. Finally, something exciting happened in this video. And there's nothing much more exciting than Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. If you've never had these, I'm guessing you've never lived in the United States, but they are one of the best chicken nuggets ever. And that's really saying a lot because there's some great chicken nuggets out there. McDonald's chicken nuggets, not so much. Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets, probably up there. I don't know if they're as good as Chick-fil-A. If you guys ever go to Texas Roadhouse, I know this is random and very childish, you should probably get like a steak like an adult, but I always get, what are they called? They're the breaded chicken fingers. I forget, chicken critters. I don't know what they do to those things. This is really like a reward for having to shop all day, man. Gosh, all right, one more stop. I think this is how I'm gonna get myself out of it. I'm gonna go to Costco, and since it's so hot outside, I'm gonna have to take the food home right away. So that means I cannot do any more shopping. Finally heading home, and if you've ever been to Costco, you know you can kind of just walk in circles around the entire place and pick up some free samples. They try to get you to buy stuff. Of course, everywhere you go, you're getting marketed. And I got marketed. I went by the freezer section and I saw these chocolate muffins. And I was like, you know, they look pretty good. I'll give them a try. So I walk up, talk to the lady for a second, and she was like, well, they're actually made with zucchini and carrots. And I was like, huh, I'm not interested anymore. And she was like, no, try them. You will like them, I promise. So I was like, all right, what do I have to lose? And to my surprise, they were really good. I even bought a box, and that just shocked me. I can't imagine, or I couldn't have imagined anything with zucchini tasting that good. And it reminds me of a video Josie did quite a while ago with zucchini and oatmeal. So maybe I will have to try that because I saw it and I was like, there's no way in the world that tastes good, but I might be a believer, I don't know. So if you guys have any zucchini recipes that you think I should try out, let me know. Other than that, it was a very boring grocery haul. It was all fruits and vegetables, and all the food that you're seeing only came out to about 50 bucks. So I was pretty impressed with that. That's gonna be the majority of my food for the week since I already have some chicken and hamburgers in the freezer. So that's really all I need. Okay guys, playtime is over. I gotta go do some work. I'm just kidding. I know we've already done that, but I do have to do some things that are not going to be very fun to watch. So what I'm going to do is go do my business. Everything I got to get done around here, I'm probably going to fail at it miserably anyway. So that would just not be a very good time, actually. It probably would for you guys. But anyway, I will be back with some more food very shortly. It will be a YouTube second. I was just really humbled, guys. I was outside trying to get some stuff done, and well, I have 2 mowers. I have one mower that I bought when I first moved in the house. And then my dad got a brand new mower, and he had this old one that was so old that they wouldn't even take it in on a trade-in value, so that he was like, you know, you can have it if you want it. It's got problems, but if you feel like dealing with the headaches, then go for it. So of course I took it. And neither one of them would start. However, I was able to fix both of them with a little bit of help from the neighbor, but mostly because of YouTube. And that was a big eye-opener for me. I got on the YouTube machine, and I fixed a few mowers. If you get on my channel, what do you get? Bad jokes and poor lifting. I feel like I need to step my game up. This has motivated me, and it's very ironic because I'm recording this vlog right now that's adding no value to anyone's life. Maybe it's entertainment value, I don't know. But man, that was pretty cool. And now I have 2 mowers that work, and I can mow my lawn. So moral of the story, YouTube can be useful if you use it for the right things. Or you should just watch my videos because that makes me feel good about myself. So we are finally getting to some food here. I just threw some lobster cakes, I think is what they're called, into the oven. I saw them at the store, they were on sale. I figured we'll give them a try here. Also gonna have a few, probably just some lighter options, and then have a little bit more food later on in the night. But that's gonna be step number 1. I know a lot of people disagree with me on this, but I think Brussels sprouts are one of the best tasting vegetables that there are. We also got some spinach over here with some salt and some onion powder. And finally, it looks like these guys are about done. Can you guys believe this right now? It looks like a very normal meal, like they would serve at a restaurant. It's very unlike me, but nonetheless, it looks pretty amazing. But we do have to add one more thing. This guy on vegetables, I've told you guys time and time again, I would not lie to you. I don't even know if I want to eat it. It just looks too good. I'm really impressed with myself. I'm kind of patting myself on the back over here. Maybe I am growing up. So definitely recommend these if you can find anything like them. I usually go with the crab cakes, which are really good as well. But these will give them a run for their money. Really enjoying this, and I feel all types of fancy. Alright, well people are off work now, so I don't need to talk to you guys anymore. I am done using you. I'm just kidding. But even though I didn't have that much fun shopping today, I did have a little bit more fun because I felt like I got to talk to you guys. So hopefully, if you did watch it, you enjoyed some of it. And let me know if you did and what parts you did. And obviously, I'm not going to be doing this every single video, but I do want to be, you know, well-versed. Just provide variety. I think one of the biggest objectives of my channel is I want you to turn on a video and not know what to expect. Almost thinking like, okay, what could possibly come out of his mouth next, or what could he possibly be putting into this video? And I'm not even gonna be doing this like every month. I mean, just very sporadically, I might just throw it in there. So let me know your thoughts. Obviously, you guys are the audience, so if everyone says it's stupid, I'd agree with you, and I won't do it again. But yeah, just give me your feedback. But I am gonna head out for just a few minutes, and then we'll come back, eat the rest of the food, sum up the macros, and end the video. I'm also gonna eat a banana before I go, because I know you guys are dying to know that. Well, sadly, this day must come to an end. It's been fun, though. I really have enjoyed it, guys. I feel like you and I have really gotten to know each other a little bit better. At least you got to know me, and that's all that matters. I'm the only person that matters anyway. I'm obviously kidding. A little bit delusional. Sorry, guys. So, what are we doing right now? We're ending the video. Come on, man. All right, to finish the food, what I'm gonna be having is some of this pudding mix. And I have still been stuck on this. If you've been watching the channel, you've probably seen this, but it's this protein pudding. It's so good. I just take the fat-free, sugar-free pudding mix with some yogurt and some protein powder, a little bit of almond milk, mix it up, and this is the consistency that you get, which is okay if you want to eat it right away, but it is so much better if you just put it in the refrigerator for like 2 or 3 hours and look what you get. I mean, this stuff is so dense. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm telling you, it is so much better if you add the yogurt and the protein powder. It just gives you more volume, a lot more flavor, especially if you use that cookies and cream MTS. I know it's kind of strange that I used butterscotch pudding mix, but I was out of vanilla, but it will do. And then I'm going to have something probably a little bit better for me here. So 500 grams of strawberries, 300 grams of pineapples, and I just looked at the macronutrients, and it was, let's see, I think it was 70 fat, 400 carb, and 200 protein, I believe. So I'm a little bit under today, but I plan on going pretty hard tomorrow, so I feel like I should play it a little bit easy. And that is going to be the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was different, and next video will not be as much running my mouth, I hope. But you never know. You never know what I might come up with. That's the beauty of it. So please like this video if you enjoyed it. I'd really appreciate that, guys. I'll talk to you next time.